Here's Odell explaining the struggles of $100 million.
If I didn't have a dollar in my account right here today as we speak, I'm gonna be straight for the rest of my life. No question, right? I don't think everybody is in that. And when you've sacrificed your whole life to get here, and you're like, yeah, I played 10 years in the league. And I always explain this to people, I'm like, bro, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's 5 years for 60.
A lot.
You're getting taxed. Do the math. That's 12 a year.
A lot.
That you have to spend, use,
Save.
invest, flaunt, like whatever, however, just being real. I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna give my mama a house, I'm gonna do, everything costs money. So if you spending $4 million a year, that's really 40 million over 5 years, 8 a year. And now you start breaking down the numbers, it's like, that's a 5-year span of where you're getting 8 million. Can you make that last forever?
Yes, you can. But he can't. So what I'm hearing here is flaunting. He was young when he got in the league, so he probably spent money on a lot of dumb shit. I remember too, I think he put a lot of his salary into like Bitcoin and he made money on that. So all I'm hearing is terrible money management. And even somebody saying like invest and all this. If you invested the right way, you can have that money pay you for the rest of your life. And I'm sure there was a lot of people that could have given him that advice, but the people he chose to be around cost him money. And family and doing stuff for others just because you think you got it like that and thinking that money lasts forever is basically poor management skills. Because I don't care what he says. He said 60 million over 5 years. Even if you spent 4 years, that leaves you 8 million over 5 years. You're going to tell me you can't live with $8 million just sitting there over 5 years that you're not touching if you spend it for a year while you playing football? This is not even to mention outside of those 5 years, he got paid for stuff. So this is just bad management skills. Again, I'm not here counting nobody's pockets like that, but when you're explaining it and, for the public to see, you gonna get scrutinized for it. I know there's a lot of people that make a lot with less. You just wasn't one of those people because remember, chilling with Drake, the crowd you keep, it's going to cost you money. And there's a lot of people that made less money in the NFL that have done great for themselves. So again, this is just poor money management. And there's a lot of young guys in the league. They should have a system that teaches you how to do good with your money and women, and you just be better off. But damn, that sucks for Odell.